Hey flowers, it's Reese, LaFleur, and I'm back with another video. What up? Okay. So today I am giving Ultra Bob Swoop Bang Realness. This is Sapphire Hair from AliExpress, and I got 3 bundles of 8 inches and an 8-inch frontal. I do believe that I only used 2.5 bundles. It's actually really thick. I probably could have used less, but I am loving the thickness. I'm loving the volume. It kind of reminds me of what it would look like if I straightened my real hair. I'm really digging this look, and it is a frontal wig that I made, and you're gonna see me make it. So before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications, so anytime that I upload, you know about it. I am mad annoying. I'm mad annoying, sis, but it's cool, sis. It's cool, sis. Yeah. So go ahead and thumbs up this video, and let's go ahead and get started. But before, remember to bloom, because every flower is a soul blossoming in nature. Later.
Lord is flower bound, firefly. When I'm low, she take me high.
Alright, so I'm just showing y'all the card, and now I'm showing y'all the frontal. I already bleached it, and those are the 3 bundles. So what you want to do first is place down the frontal the way you know you want it to be. You have to make sure with this part that you lay it down very well, because this is like the marker for how the wig is going to fit. Now this frontal was a little weird, like it dipped a lot, so it was kind of awkward to do this one. I did have to like take it off and measure it because it kind of went too far back, but I'm just going to show you how I sew. So I just put the needle in, I wrap the thread around, and then pull through. I know it's pretty fast. If you guys ever want to see me make a full video, I've made some in the past, I believe, but if you ever want to see me go in full detail and explain, like in a 30-minute video, I will certainly do so. Well, not 30 minutes, like 15 minutes, but so I finished that, and then I went and I sewed the bundles away from the camera just so that I wouldn't make this video so long. And I'm just gonna cut off that that track just because I want that part to lay flat, because you want to make sure that the back of the frontal lays over that hair nicely. You don't want any bulkiness. So I'm just sewing it just the same way I would sew. I push the needle through and I wrap that thread around, sis. It's simple. It's simple, sis. It's simple. So once I get to the ends of that hair, I'm going to also cut it off and then lay the next track on top of it so that it lays flat. Now for this track, you want to make sure it connects to the frontal. That'll make it the most seamless. So I am doing that now, and that's why you see me sewing through both parts. And when you do that knot, you want to wrap that thread around it 4 or 5 times, and then you cut that off. Now I'm just showing you how full it is, and now I'm cutting off that excess dome cap underneath the frontal because you don't need that anymore. So I was showing you that I was going to put my elastic bands there, which I didn't show you. And for this cut, I ended up starting to cut it on camera, and it was just, I just needed to be in the mirror. So I cut it as much as I can, and now you're just seeing how I cut it. I didn't use my razor for this one, which I probably should have, but I ended up just cutting it with scissors. And that's how it looks. So now I'm just going to start with my cap. I forgot who I saw this with, but I sprayed myself in the eye. But I saw someone cutting ear tabs in to hold down the cap, and it was brilliant. I thought it was brilliant. So I'm using that method right now. And I'm just spraying that Got To Be Free spray, and I'm just spraying it all over my hairline so that the cap can lay down and stick. And you let this sit for a little while. Once that is dry, you go ahead and you cut it off of your forehead. Now my forehead is really small, so I spent a lot of time trying to cut it and making sure that it gives me enough room to have a forehead, and that's the only difficult thing about this, which is probably why I do not do this ball cap method so much, because it's just yeah. So there's my wig. I'm just cutting off that lace. And you always want to make sure you don't cut the lace straight across, because it's gonna, you can't make it, it makes it look more wiggy, especially as someone who likes my hairline thick. So right now I'm putting my Got To Be Ultra glue on my forehead just so that we can lay the wig down. We gotta lay this wig, sis. You want to wait until it gets tacky, and then you're going to throw that wig on your head, and you want to make sure that you place it properly. You want to make sure the middle's in the middle. I have a widow's peak, so I did cut a small dip in my frontal, so I'm just trying to line that up. And then you just use the end of the rat tail comb that has the silver ending, and you just use that to press the hair in. And then you just hold the hair scarf, and that's what you do. Now I'm going to go do my makeup. So now I'm taking off that wig, and I was liking it, but I'm like, this isn't giving me everything, you know. But, you know, this is the look. I hope you like it, and if you do, please comment down below and like this video. Hit the bell for notifications, subscribe to my channel, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in my next one.